Hey, welcome to the Club Rob Show. This is season one, episode two. Today, again, I couldn't book any new guests on the show. Everybody seems to be busy or not returning calls. I don't know why. I mean, I'm fun. Got good questions, hard hitting. So, same guest, Jersey Joker. Just happened to be. I saw him working out. He was in the trainer's room, and I figured I'd stop by, ask him a few more questions, and dive deeper into the psyche of this champion. So let's get to it, and let's start with the first question. So Jersey, I see that you hurt yourself recently, and that caused a very close game last week against the scruffy Nerf nerd or whatever the herders thingamajigs. Um, what happened? How'd you hurt yourself? We want to know because we need you fully ready, capable for playoffs. Well, club, yeah, it was. It's last few weeks have been a bunch of tough games, and kind of hurt my elbow holding the phone and clicking. Going back and forth from the scores, and the scruffy Nerf herders kept coming at me, but they weren't scoring really, but I wasn't scoring, and I just kept pushing, hitting refresh, and I hurt my arm, and Julesie's not here to rub it or anything, and it's just not getting any better. It's been 2 weeks now, and I think I tweaked it a couple weeks prior. Doing things that we do. You guys can use your imagination. Well, no, actually, I'm left-handed there. Well, anyway, it hurts, or it's holding this heavy trophy. I mean, I do hold that. Ow, oh, I need this is how drug problems start. Club. You take a little pain pill to calm the pain down. Next, you know, you're a full addict. Anyway, what was the question again? I forgot what you were saying. Well, Jersey, we were just asking about your close victory last week because you've been blowing people out, and last week you barely scored points and barely won. So, I was going to let you blame it on the injury, but since you're not that type of guy, you're not going to blame it on anything. Win's a win, right? Let's just move on. Let's go to the next question. So recently you had a Overage Everywhere night, and there was a lot of partying going on, and you've been seen doing some stupid things out there on Anne Marie Island. Do you care to elaborate on that and maybe give the fans a little something they want to hear about? Who is with you? What happened? Tell us about that night. Well, club. What's in Old Bridge stays in Old Bridge. We have Old Bridge Everywhere night. It's a holiday. I was bringing the trophy out and around, showing the people's champion, and there was a hey, the Jersey Jokers weren't the only one partying at the club. No, club. Good question, but I saw a lot of teams there and doing foolish things. I mean, I was always mentally prepared to win the next game. Yeah, maybe that had a little bit of an effect on the close game last week, but my guys still pulled it out, right? But Ed Jovi was there, and Ed Jovi has a new girlfriend, so he was all kissing, lovey dovey, singing. He even screwed up the words of "Sweet Caroline." Now I don't know how you do that, but he said something about "Sweet Adeline." I don't know. I have it on video, but the Jokers were behaved. We were fun. We were focused on the next game. And I cannot say the same for Tecmo Bowl because I think he blew it. He lost. I also saw Smash Mouth out there, and he's always cool, calm, and collected. But he was drinking some. I don't know if they were rum and cokes. What does Clark drink? I don't know, but he was pounding a few. He tried getting the Jokers out of that last club, the smoke filled room, but Jersey Jokers parties till the end. I'm always the last man standing, and that's the way it's going to be in this league going forward. But yeah, question is, Smash Mouth was out there, and I don't know. I think he won. I think he beat Tecmo Bowl, but that was probably part of the plan. Get Tecmo Bowl Jovi all lit up, and then dominate him on the weekend. And I think that's what happened. It was a close game though. But yeah, no, heart of a champion here, and that's why I carry this around wherever I go. What's your next question? Because you're not going to get shit out of me. I'm not going to tell all my friends that they're all hammered and flirting with every chick in 2 feet vicinity of them. All right, Jersey. One last question for you because apparently your videos are too long, and Tim Ward does not like that they're to the 18-minute mark. I don't know how long this one's going to be, but one last question. I'll ask you about today's game, and then also I heard you signed a recent deal with a toy company about action figures in your likeness, and then there was a recent poster I'd like to share that they made of your team. You can see it. There it is. So, Jersey, tell me a little bit about this one. So is this gonna be your new logo, or what is going on here, or is this something that fans can buy and put on their wall next to the replica trophies? Let me refall. I don't want to rip this on you. I know this is the only one right now. We're in mass production. So tell me a little bit about that marketing deal, and then anything else you want to talk about, because we only got a few more minutes left to keep it under Tim Ward's timeline. So he enjoys this within a couple minutes instead of 20. All right, Club. Well, yes, I have signed an agreement with a toy manufacturer. Now they're not in China. They are in the United States, right here in Bradenton, Florida. And yes, there will be likeness figures, action photos, probably with the injury, holding the phone, willing his team to win on a Sunday afternoon with nobody around, because nobody seems to want to party on a Sunday. I'm one of them. But nobody wants to hang out. Nobody wants to go meet at Wolves. Andy hates Wolves now. Well, I'm going to get off that topic. But, by the way, it's Andy's birthday today. Who the hell knew that it's his birthday today? He doesn't tell anybody. I would have went out with him last night, but of course he's no invite. He just keeps it quiet. And then John would have went out with him, but he probably wasn't invited unless they were together, not inviting me. I don't know. That's a whole nother episode of this story. But maybe it's the jealousy of not having this trophy. But what was your question again? I forget, but let me just freestyle because I got to go. I got training to do. I got a game today. I'm playing. Who do I got today? I got T Money's team, and T Money always gives me a hard time. He's a good player. Disappointed season in him this year, but he's still dominant. Well, he's not dominant. He's a good. I respect his team. Let's just put it that way. But yes, so be on the lookout this Christmas season for your Jersey Joker likeness. You'll see some plushie dolls of me out there, action figures, the little vibrating football table, the metal football table with the little guys. You'll have little Jersey Jokers vibrating around, bouncing around, blocking, However that game is played, I don't know, but I thought it was the coolest thing back in the day, and it's nice to have a replica. The only thing is there's no other team I'm playing. It's just the Jersey Jokers. The other team are these championship trophies because I have so many of them, and they're going to be vibrating around on the field. So look for that coming up this Christmas. You can find all this information on jerseyjoker.com. And what else? We had a successful Old Bridge Everywhere night again. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guys not from Old Bridge in this league that don't want to go and hang out, but that's on them. They, I guess, are a little bit more responsible than us, but you missed a good time. And is Tim Ward's time up? Do I have to cut this video short because Tim Ward's going to get upset? Yeah, okay. All right, well, Tim's going to get upset, so I was told from the producers to cut it short. So I got to get back to the ball field. I got a big game today. T-Money coming after you today. And then don't forget, next week we have our All-Star game. Odds versus evens, shirts versus skins, whatever you want to do. We have no women in the league anymore, so we can do skins. And then for $20. So whatever winning team wins will get $20. So put your best lineups forward. And have a great Sunday. Beautiful weather out there. And go Jersey Jokers.